Vieira, number 10. Anne Maria De Jesus, number 50. Adrian Nosinen, number 51. Valeri Bioki, number 51. Kaylin Descrow, number 60. Christine Asulo, number 15. Danielle Navajo, number 34. Dean Pasulo, number 66. Francesca Capone, number 58. Gabby Hinchion, number 18. Glendy Ventura, number 37. Hugh Gao, number 55. Isabella De Silva, number 68. Izzy Regis, number 63. Jessica Martin, number 16. Jill Kafuri, number 35. Kim McDuffie, number 30. Lacey Scott, number 32. Liz McDuffie, number 11. Michaela Norris, number 22. Mia DeCello, number 71. Mai Hiya, number 44. Olivia Robson, number 62. Ruben Rubia, number 82. Sierra O'Connell, number 88. Skylar Hamilton, number 74. And all along with the head coach, Jill Dunn. Now for the Revere lineup, we got number 11, Regina Messina. We got number 15, Mackenzie Cunningham. We got number 20, Gina Viorella. We got 21, Laura D'Souza. We got number Deuce, Taylor Jufrey. We got number 23, Victoria Carrera. We got 24, Stephanie Vu. We got number 30, Valeria Benitez. We got 31, Sydney Ramos. We got 33, Hannah Fitzpatrick. And we got co-captain of the offense, Tatiana Icavello. And we got number 40, Carol LaPera. We got number 43, Christina Restrepo. We got number 41, Kayla Chu. We got number 44, Natalie Magalino, co-captain of the defense. And we got co-captain of the offense, Valentina Pepic. We got number 48, Mariana Henkapi. We got number 50, Azara Lakacha. We got Yerilyn Doblado, number 51. We got 52, Sarah Mejia. Number 54, Madison Cunningham. Number 55, Busha Benkari. Number 60, Marilyn Rodriguez. Number 62, Gisela Fuentes. 65, Isabella Chichula. Number 67, co-captain of special teams, Sajiel Uruento. Number 70, Madeline Nova. Number 72, Jasmia Mujik. We got number 73, Janelle Capozzi. 74, Olivia Carlymore. Number 75, Megan McGuire. Number 76, Sari St. Hilary. Number 77, Alyssa Malone. Number 78, Amelsis Argueta. Number 79, Isabella Happen Perez. Number 80, Graciela Bucra. Number 81, Sophia Abruzzi. Number 82, Marina Robinson. Number 86, Joyce Oliveira. And we got the head coach, Will Barber. Assistant coaches, Dave Corella. And we got Miss Derivative herself, Erin Cronin. We got Becky Coops, Dean Papageorgakis, Malika Bensala, Bob Lupensado. And that's your Revere roster. Let's go. And please remain standing for the national anthem, to be sung by Olivia Collymore.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad through the perilous fight, with the ramparts we watched, was gleaming. The first singing move through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the hope of the
Good morning, Revere High sports fans, and happy Thanksgiving season. We're at Harry Delarusso Stadium for the 2017 Powder Puff game between the Winthrop Vikings and your Revere Patriots. I'm Peter DiGiulio. I'm here with Mike Hinojosa and Phil Golditch, and we're going to bring you every play of this game. It's become a grudge match, Mike, every year. Last year was a 20-20 game, and they didn't play in overtime because they was afraid there were going to be some bad things happening. So I don't think these two teams like each other. I know these two cities don't like each other, and I will go on my Stephen A. rant in a little while. But Mike, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Peter. Glad to be here. This is one of my favorite events of the year, our favorite event of the year. Be exciting next year when Emily gets to play herself. But we got a great group of seniors this year, and looking forward to the game.
We got some very good female athletes in our school, Mike, when you look at it. And then next year, I'm not going to start talking about next year, but they got a great group of athletes coming up again. One of the girls that's missing the game today is Revere's finest, Valentina Pepic. She's the basketball and volleyball player who got a full 4-year scholarships to a Division I school at Niagara in New York. And she has the flu today, so she's staying home. We'll miss her, but you know something? I feel safer because I thought if she got hurt in this game, broken ankle, God forbid, or had a severe injury, orthopedic injury, that would affect her scholarship. So, yeah. Valentina, if you're watching, we love you. We're proud of you. But I think you're safer sitting in your living room.
Well, we certainly are, though. My only thing to that is, like, you got to play. You know what I'm saying? You can get hurt doing anything, Peter. Getting out of your car.
No, I agree. She was going to play. Okay, that's picked up by number 3.
That's a nice.
See, this is what Winthrop does, Mike. They start tackling. They don't pull the thing. They start tackling.
Yeah.
That was Valeria Benitez.
Actually, Isabella Chichula there set a great block to spring her. So, all right.
So Revere's 1st and 10 at the Winthrop 47. We just go with these.
All right.
I got one of these laugh bugs right now. You know, Bobby Losperetto has been a coach of this team, Mike, since its inception. He was a coach of the very first Losperetto and Carella, the two coaches.
Carrera and Icavello in the backfield.
Oh, now, this is exactly what happened. That's 23, Coviello. Basketball player, volleyball player.
Icavello.
Was that Icavello or Korea?
It was number 23,
Victoria.
Victoria Correa. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. They all got pigtails, so I don't
Second
know
down and 5. So
tell them apart.
after every down, second down and 5, you can say if you want.
Just make sure you get the clock running and off when it's supposed to be.
Onto the outside, Icavello.
That's Icavello. She gets around the corner and she
Great
gets
speed.
her flag pulled
About
at the
getting
23-yard line, Mike.
On the 23-yard line.
Yeah, so it looks like Revere might be able to run on these girls. The ball's at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. You're watching Revere TV. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Phil Golditch. Upstairs, Andrew Love on the roof. And I assume that Rick Promise is back in the shack. Okay, we got a fumble.
Yep, ball's on the ground.
But fumbles don't count in Powder Puff.
But they get the ball at the spot of the fumble.
Correct.
So that will be 2nd and 15.
Revere's going to go back about 5. Starting around the 30.
Is that on?
On me?
You have to press the thing.
That's on all the time.
Oh, it is?
Well, as long as that thing's down, it's on.
Is it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's the quarterback?
Mackenzie Cunningham.
Mackenzie
Cross
Cunningham.
to the left.
Pitch. They still don't have it.
That's like Carviello.
Icavello with the carry.
Cunningham has twin sisters on the basketball team. They're sophomores this year, I believe. We just
Cunningham
got
over to get the play
great bunch of kids.
from Bob Lospinato.
Or as he was introduced, Bob Losperetto.
You got a chuckle out of that. He's been doing this now for a long time, Peter.
Revere on the 3rd and 4.
We're going to close you in that room, Phil. This is always a lot of fun. This is always a lot of fun. It's not like it doesn't mean anything, but it's not as intense as the boys' games. Okay.
Peter, this is another great tradition that that we do.
Yep. And we take it seriously. There's
Great
a
punt,
Pitch,
set
Victoria
back.
Korea.
Pitch
She's
to
coming
Korea.
back.
Keep on going. Yep.
Pitch
Picking
to-
up that first down.
She picked up the first down.
Picked
Yes.
up the first down.
First
Phil, is that
and
lots of
10
stuff
from the
there?
13.
I'm not sure. This could be an HBO special or an SNL skit. It's funny. Okay, Cunningham goes back to the huddle with a play. Revere's marching, 1st and 10. At the Winthrop 14-yard line. Carviello in the backfield along with Correa.
She's up.
But there's a flag.
There's a
Flag on the
flag.
field.
Who was that?
I couldn't quite see who it was, Peter.
That's number 86. That isn't number 86. Number 86.
No, 41. Kayla Chu.
Thanks for showing up, Jimmy.
All
Mike. Right after Revere scored, was a timeout.
Timeout.
Winthrop.
Timeout on Winthrop.
So I can go on my rant right now, Mike. Every year, usually they wait till they're losing to start tackling. But you know something? They've started tackling. It's a flag football game, and Winthrop tackles every single year. You know, I go on my Stephen A. Smith rant about Winthrop.
Fourth quarter. Somebody changed the clock. It says fourth quarter.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people in Revere have their problems with Winthrop canceling the game at Fenway Park. It was a greedy, self-centered move on a few parents in Winthrop. And you know something? They hurt their own kids. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to play at Fenway Park on Thanksgiving Day, and they voted it down so they could play at their new stadium. Well, I hope we decimate them on Thursday. Greedy move. This is Peter DiGiulio saying that. So you want to take it out on somebody? Take it out on me. Just a greedy adult move. If you lined up all the Winthrop kids against the wall, they would say that they want to play at Fenway.
Oh, they stopped close to the goal line.
Korea on the carry with no gain.
Korea on the carry.
Victoria Korea,
Great
fine athlete. I don't believe she's a senior already.
Fire athlete. One of the best I've seen in my years at R.H.S.
It's going to be 1st and 10 again? No. They got the flags, they got the things going the wrong way.
Yeah, it's
It's,
first.
it's 1st and goal from the 3.
Looks like it's about 1st and goal. Let's see if Revere can punch it in
1st and goal from the 3.
from the 3.
It's a toss.
They pitch it to Carviello. Oh, she makes a nice move, and she's in for the touchdown.
Revere! Add the 6 on the board.
That's a
That was a
sixer.
great move by Tatiana Carviello. It was a stop and go move, and she took it into the end zone and put Revere up 6-0.
That looked like Noel on the carry.
Coach Losperetto has all his kids in the huddle. He's got to change all his stationery and stuff now. Coach Carella, too. I sat next to him at a funeral yesterday. Okay, look who's kicking.
Madison Cunningham on the kick.
Madison Cunningham. It's down. It's up. And it is good!
Go! Another one on the board for Revere. Let's add that one now.
Sign her up for Thursday.
6:04 with the Revere Patriots leading 7-0.
That's right. Better
That looked like that foul
how.
on the kick.
Okay, Revere's going to now kick off to Winthrop. They're up 7-0. We got to remember that last year Revere was up 20-0, and they Winthrop ended up coming back to tie. They came back, I
Getting ready
believe.
to kick the ball off to
Well,
Winthrop.
it ended up tied at the end, and they were afraid to play in overtime because of bad feelings. Oh, here's Cunningham.
Cunningham
Wow.
on the kick.
And the kick is off.
Oh, that's a nice kick.
What a kick by Cunningham. Oh, fumble at the 35. 40.
He's going,
and
he's
she's
going.
down.
Flag down, flag down, flag down.
Natalie with the tackle.
Natalie Maggioli with the tackle. The flag. Revere follows the rules, so they won't be tackling anybody.
Michaela Norris on the receiving kick there for Winthrop.
She dropped it like that guy in Denver. last week. All right, the quarterback for Winthrop is
Revere on the defense. And there's a flag on the field.
Number 72.
this is the latest one, Mike.
Oh,
Of course, the numbers aren't in order.
oh, Jessica Martin.
On Winthrop.
False start on Winthrop.
Jessica Martin is the quarterback for Winthrop. That's a 5-yard penalty. It's 1st and 15.
That's a 5 if I've ever seen it. $5 bill right there.
5 is 5 I've ever seen. My 5.
I hope the Winthrop coach knows she only has a limited amount of timeouts.
And Winthrop already called the timeout early on in this one.
So they got 2 timeouts called in the first 6 minutes.
2 timeouts. Down on Winthrop. See what we can do here.
I'm not being nice. I'm like Stephen A. Smith. The white Stephen A. Mike, how about those Celtics, baby?
14 in a row.
See what
Great
happens-
game the other
See what
night.
happens tonight. Tonight's a trap night against a weak Atlanta team.
Well, they're just so young, the Celtics. I don't even know
Yeah.
if they know it's a trap night, you know?
Okay, Jessica Martin on the
Oh,
center.
fumble. There's a fumble. There's a flag and a fumble on the field.
She fumbles the ball, and that's a down
Revere
wasted.
got ice in their veins.
So now it's going to be
Miss Cronin on the track. See what she's doing.
Miss Cronin throwing something out on the
Miss
track.
Cronin, oh, she's making faces, hand gestures.
What is going on?
What was that?
I love when the
T94?
kids do it, because I can't get blamed for it.
Oh,
Oh, Chick's giving us the evil eye right now.
oh, hi, Miss Kennedy.
Oh, Miss Kenny's holding up.
Oh, that's so
An
cute.
adorable baby.
Oh,
Not hers, not hers.
Just to let you know.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. You got to watch the ref.
Yep.
When he gives you this, you watch you shut the clock off. Okay, here comes Winthrop. It should be 3rd down, Mike.
This stifling defense odds.
They fumbled the last
No, no, no. There was both were offsides.
Not, what is going on? Oh, a carry.
Oh, there's a carry.
Great defense.
Oh, number 82.
That's Marina.
Robinson.
That's Marina.
Robinson with the tackle.
Robinson.
That's Marina Robinson.
Looks like a Winthrop player down.
What a play. Oh, there's a play down on Winthrop side. Oh, everyone's taking a look at Revere.
Revere's taking a knee.
Classy.
Revere is a disciplined squad with Los Barreto as their former head coach. He is just, look at them. They're just so disciplined. I'm sure in the Winthrop paper will say that we hurt this girl, but she hurt herself. Somebody pulled a flag off her and she went down. Hey, give her a hand. Give her a round of applause, number 22. That's Michaela Norris.
Does not look good for Winthrop.
It's going to be 2nd down and 15 at least. An Uber ride.
Then the best trainer in the country, Keith Correa.
Oh, he's the best trainer around. Emily just hurt her ankle. Emily just hurt her ankle playing volleyball, missed 6 games. Keith wrapped her and
Got her back in a hurry.
did everything he could. His daughter's on the team, Victoria Correa. At this rate, I'm not going to make 5 o'clock mass today.
Over. Stop the clock.
Let's see if Winthrop can get something going here.
Can you tell me where your athletic director is?
No, I don't know where he
You
is.
don't know where he is? He's got to be on the field, right?
No,
No, so he's not here at the game right
I'm
now?
not sure he is.
Oh, it's passed.
And it is.
Oh, nice
Winthrop.
catch. That's a nice catch by Winthrop.
Taking it down.
Before getting the first down.
Why? What do they need the athletic director for?
I don't know.
That was a nice play by Winthrop. Nice pass from the quarterback, Martin, to who caught the pass, Phil?
I don't know who caught the pass, but 55 made the spot.
Phil, this is the official Winthrop line.
Straw on the tackle.
It's changed.
Thank you.
That was a first down for Winthrop. No, actually, it's third down and maybe 6.
Oh, at the snap.
Martin with the snap. She's going to go around the end.
So keep to the left.
Tackled.
And she gets flagged by.
No, keep her to the left.
Just in the mark, 72.
Yep, and she gets flagged by number 55, Buchera Bencrera.
And it's a 4th and short for Winthrop.
4th and 1 for Winthrop. 3:46 left in the first quarter. And there's a timeout. Revere. Nope. Hey, one Winthrop parent was looking for Frank Shane.
Yeah.
Is he here?
No,
He's not
just
here.
talk to me. I got it.
What was the problem?
They need to be more respectful because they're talking with the players. And you're disrespectful among one another.
You know something? Tell her to keep her own house clean. Really? Who's talking? The announcers are talking to the players? Okay, they punted with 4th and 1.
4th and 1 is a punt.
The punt goes out.
Goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Revere's going to...
35-yard line.
It's a curious move, Mike. 4th
Yeah.
and 1 in Revere territory, and you choose to punt.
Well, you can see how many times they were offside that
Yep.
they don't have
Oh, you're right.
their stuff together.
But they got
Typically-
that nice new field to practice on, Mike.
I don't think they're on there yet, Peter. They say it's ready for Thanksgiving, though. I
Yep.
guess they got the sign off.
So are my chestnuts ready for Thanksgiving.
Bears office
They're
coming
going
out.
to be serving food in the porta potties because the concession stand's not ready.
And another country heard from.
Hey, we're bitter.
Revere will start at the 35-yard line.
We are bitter.
Well, Peter, it was maybe a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go play over there, so probably 100% right.
And we offered them the home game next year. I mean, we did everything we could.
Yep, they just were going to use this year as a neutral site year.
Okay. Tosses out to number 33. She might be gone, Mike. She might be gone, Mike.
Nope.
She's down at the 50. Down at the 50.
She got flagged. That was number 33, Hannah Fitzpatrick.
33.
Track star.
Fitzpatrick.
She's a track star. When she turned, she's a distance runner,
Number
Mike.
30.
But when she turned the corner,
She looked like a sprinter there, Peter.
She looked like a pedigree.
You know, let's say this. I mean, this team practices 4 days a week,
Oh my
for
God.
about a month and a half for just one game. I mean, you know, when you consider the amount of time and effort that goes into
Oh,
this.
they were missing basketball workouts. They were missing volleyball practices, and you know, the head coach of those sports. It's a school function. You need to do that.
Pass it off.
They hand it off to the same person, Hannah Fitzpatrick, and that should be a flag. That should be a flag because she blatantly tackled her by the legs. When in doubt, cheat is the motto of the Vikings.
Tajah Thomas made the flag.
Made the tackle? Tajah Thomas on the tackle for Winthrop. Looks like Dave Carella is a little cold down there. He's jumping up and down. Proud of my niece, Erin Cronin. My sister's daughter, teacher at the high school. Love her. Okay, number 30.
She might go all the way, and she's still going.
Stepped out of bounds.
Tackled.
She stepped out of bounds. That was Valeria Benitez for Revere, number 30.
Number 30, Valeria Benitez with the carry. And good for Revere.
Wow, Peter.
First down.
Huh?
Got some quick, fast.
That was a great play. We got
athletes
some
here.
quick girls in the backfield.
Francesca Capone made the tackle.
I think what Revere did on that play is they threw a stake to the right. And when all the Winthrop girls went for it, the girl came around to the left.
Revere lined up.
And Fitzpatrick in the backfield.
Another toss to Hannah
There's the
Fitzpatrick.
pitch to
She has a lot of
Fitzpatrick.
room to run.
She's going to cut it back.
Yeah, she tries to cut it back and she gets flagged.
Maybe about second and 2.
25, 26 yard line.
Taja Thomas on the tackle. That's about her
Fourth
fifth
or
or
fifth.
sixth, yeah.
Yep. Okay, Revere's got about a 2nd and 4 from the Winthrop 23. And there's a timeout. Winthrop's 11th.
Winthrop with the timeout.
So, Mike,
Third of the
Revere clearly has the more prepared team, the more disciplined team, and they got a bunch of thoroughbreds in the backfield.
Well, Peter, again, you know, I'm not sure of Winthrop's practice schedule. I just know that Revere is 4 days a week, 2 hours a day, and you know, they start at the beginning of October.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
that's dedication for, again, one event.
that's been Los Barretos' MO for 20 years. He has them out in rain, cold, snow. Now we got the other coaches this year. Becky Coots.
Will Barber.
Yeah, Will Barber. He's the head coach.
See if we can punch it in.
Huh? Dave Carella, yeah. Toyota Carella.
Now, second and 4. See what we can do with it.
Okay, Revere, 2nd and 4.
Oh, fake.
Oh,
Hesitant on the
toss.
toss.
And
But
Fitzpatrick.
she could be she fumbles, but that is she's down before she fumbles.
That was inadvertent contact. The girl like stepped on the back of her
Yep.
by mistake. That wasn't an intentional tackle.
From number 58, it looked like Francesca Capone on the.
Francesca Capone, being an Italian. Okay, it's 3rd and 4 for Revere. You know, as much as I jest, I'm sure that the Winthrop team is full of fine young women, you know, that have no intention of hurting anybody. Sometimes I get off on a tangent. Okay,
Revere lined up. Another toss to Fitzpatrick. She's on the outside. She's on the run.
She cuts it
And
back.
She's still going. She's still going. She's still going. She is.
she got a first
she
down.
got-
No.
No. Number 63 made a heck of a tackle.
Number 63 on the Winthrop tackle.
I think that's 83, Mike.
83? I thought it was a girl.
Taja Thomas, same girl.
Yeah.
She's a big girl, and she's really quick. So we got 4th and 2 for Revere
4th and 3.
from the 21-yard line of Winthrop. Let's get Cunningham out there, see if she can kick a 31-yarder.
Takes a second, but it changes.
What?
4th and 3.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yep. There it goes.
He's doing a great job for the first time doing it.
And then ball.
We got a bunch of students up here, football players and so forth, working all the scoreboards and all that stuff. So
Oh, the end around, and there's nobody there,
No,
Peter.
no one is there. She could take it.
She missed the flag.
Not tackled in. That is good for Revere. First down.
Valeria Benitez, number 30,
So be first.
try to get around the corner. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Revere
Benitez with
from
another Revere first down.
from the 16
About
of
8-yard
Winthrop.
carry to the outside.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Score Revere 7 and Winthrop
Revere
nothing.
7, Winthrop, nothing.
So I can't remember the last time we lost a powder puff game. We used to play North Reading, played Winthrop for a while, then it got too contentious, and then I mean these two in any sport, these two teams, they want to get at each other and they want to beat each other. I mean, it's the perfect Thanksgiving foe because they really don't like each other. And you know with the team sharing a border, and it's just a perfect setup.
It's just been a great rivalry for
Yeah.
70 years now.
It
80
was
years.
it was suspended for a while because they had that huge fight in the 60s right here. I was too young. I was like 10 or 11.
Well, I mean, I know there's there's some tension there, Peter, but at the end of the day, you know,
Yep.
play a game, go home.
I mean, for years, Winthrop was the far and away better football team than we were. I mean, there was a gap of like
You're getting ready.
Peter,
30 years that we didn't
Yeah,
win.
they might only have 15 kids on their bench for football, but it's like the 15 best athletes. It's just
Yeah, they only got 400 kids in the school.
yeah.
It's amazing that they field so many teams, such quality teams most of the time.
But you see the same names over and over and over again. You know, they're you know, when you live in Winthrop, you're there for
Yeah,
life.
they never move. I like the town. I used to hang around in Winthrop when I was in high
No,
school.
it's a great
I went
city.
to Savio and I hung around on a Locust Street on the wall.
They can go right on the side pod right there, right where the elevator is.
What's he doing for Winthrop? He can go upstairs if he wants.
Revere lined up.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, that's fine.
Another little handoff.
Oh.
She's stifled at the line of scrimmage. That's about a gain of 2.
It's going to be 2nd and 8, Mike. No, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
That was Benitez with the handoff. She tried to go up the middle. She didn't get far. Mike, give me your favorite play that you'd like to have called like you do in the men's games. What do you want?
Right now, I love when the girls pass it. I do.
Yep, you're right. That was a great pass by the Winthrop girl.
Yep.
That was exciting.
All right, we're gonna line up 3rd and 8 from the 15.
Quarterback is Cunningham. She takes the snap. She hands it off to Benitez.
Benitez might take it all the way. And she's tackled.
Yeah, she got tackled. She's down.
And she's down.
Quarterback is Jufrey
And
Catalano.
she's getting back up.
Oh. Quarterback is
Getting first down, making it 1st and goal.
For the Revere Patriots.
quarterback is Doug Flutie. Quarterback is Taylor Catalano.
Not first.
Know her parents. They are lacrosse parents. Great, great people. Here comes Benitez out of the game, and in the game is number 41, Kayla Chu. So we got a 1st and goal from the 5.
We're starting now on 1st and goal on the 5.
Catalano in the center. She takes the snap. Can the quarterback run, Mike?
Do anything she wants.
Patrick, and she might go all the way.
Miss Fitzpatrick.
And
She gets
tackled.
flagged by number 58.
You're gonna lose a yard there, Peter.
Yep. Francesca Capone.
Number 58, Francesca Capone,
on the tackle.
Be second down and goal from the 6.
So they lost a yard. They're up 7-0. 6:46 left in the half. Comes Catalano out to the huddle with a play. Got a Winthrop flag running through the crowd.
Timeout, Winthrop.
Another timeout called by Winthrop.
Another timeout called by Winthrop.
It's their 13th timeout. Oh, that's a Winthrop timeout. Is it a Revere timeout? It's a Winthrop timeout.
Winthrop with the 4th timeout from the half.
Is that Will Barber with the yellow, the gray vest, Jimmy? Is that Mr. Barber?
Yep.
Yep. They put in a lot of work. What are you doing?
Oh, you're here too?
I didn't know who that was. It's my daughter, Em. She must want money. Got an all-points bulletin out for Ben DiGiulio. Supposed to be here for the game. When you get in at 4 a.m., it's hard to get up for a 10, 11 o'clock game. College. Okay, Catalano on the center. Center is number 55. Bukra Ben Carrera.
Oh, it's a QB. Oh, wait, it's a fake. And it is.
Touchdown! Patriots!
Another 6 to the Patriots.
86.
That's
Wait,
Joyce Oliveira.
Touchdown reception
All-star.
for Revere.
All-star.
They must be listening to my play calling, Peter. Someone must have me
Tell you,
live.
I know, you're right. You always get that, though. You say something and the team does it. That was a nice pass by Catalano. That'll be Emily D. under center next year. Well, you get the in. Your cousin's the coach.
Madison Cunningham on the
Madison Cunningham looking for his second extra point. It's down. There's the kick, and it is good. Oh, so Cunningham with her second extra point, and we come back up the field, and 6:05 left in the half. It's 14-0 Revere. So, Mike, organized, prepared. You could see that the different waves of kids going in know exactly what they're doing. You know, I mean, Catalano threw a very nice pass there.
Well, Peter, you know what's funny is that, like, had the pleasure of playing a little golf with Los Spinato over the summer and actually in the fall. You know, we talked about this stuff, and and he is such a gentleman.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, he's the reason that Revere can play Winthrop. You know, we're not going to be that. We're not going to be that team ever. You know what I'm saying? Where the fights and stuff like that. He plays everybody evenly.
And she is tackled.
You know, 2 sets of offenses, 2 sets of defenses. You know, even if he had a star on the team, he wouldn't overplay her. You know.
No, I agree.
So,
he plays everybody. He doesn't look at you as you know, who's the
best
star or whatever. He never did that. But he had a couple of juggernaut tennis teams back in the 80s.
Yes, he did.
They won the state title two years in a row, and he had some great tennis players that went on to play in colleges. He's a great coach. He's very organized. He was an excellent athletic director when he was here, Mike.
Yep.
You know, you always knew where you stood. Oh, that's a nice pass. And that was dropped by number 10, Alyssa Ferreira. Go home, Winthrop. That's the cheer out there. And we'll have a parent at the window. I see the Popolo girl out there. Haven't seen her all the first half of the year because she's away at school. This is the time of year, Mike, when you see all the kids come back
Oh,
for the
it's
first
great.
time, and I
Yep.
love it.
There's a fumble by Winthrop.
Now, that's a loss of down, Mike, when she fumbles, right?
That's a loss of down.
What was the name of that Winthrop quarterback last year that was unbelievable? Remember her name?
No, but I know that her brothers were stars at Winthrop for years.
She was unbelievable.
Yeah, she was.
Winthrop breaks out of the huddle. And from 22 yards.
Okay, Winthrop still has number 72.
Revere sent in the house. And she is
Yeah.
sacked.
Yeah, she is sacked in the backfield. Revere blitzed. They lost at least 6 yards.
That was Jesse Martin.
And that's number
gonna be-
80 for Revere.
Be fourth and 7.
Number
Ball on
80,
the 20.
Graciela on the tackle.
Graciela Baruca on the tackle. Number 80. We got 4th down. And if they punted on 4th down and 1, I
Revere
assume
coming in with a new unit of
that they're going to punt on 4th and 14. There's your example, Mike, of Bobby Lospinato,
Country mile.
Losperetto, whatever his name is. Rotating his players fairly. That's a nice punt.
Winthrop with a nice punt.
Caviello going back to get it.
Pick up the ball.
Nobody touched that, Mike.
Ball's going to be placed on the 45.
I know.
Ball's on the 45-yard line, but nobody had touched it.
I think it has to be fielded cleanly. I don't think they can pick it up off the ground for some particular reason.
3:37 left in the half. Revere's up 14-0. Coming over to the side.
Maybe
Correa.
Dave Colello's going to ask for an explanation.
And as with the boys ref, this guy knows nothing about what he's doing. So he's not going to.
It's a matter of time.
Okay, let me see. Who's going to be a quarterback? Let me guess. For Revere. Looks like number 15, Cunningham. Cunningham's on the center. I tell you, that girl Taja Thomas is impressing me
On the snap.
from Winthrop.
Oh, it's another jet sweep.
Ooh,
41. She's going up and she's tackled, but she picks up over there. First down.
that's a first down.
Wow, that
Kayla Chu.
our number 52 got
What number is
annihilated.
Kid McDuffie? For Winthrop, right? That has to be Mike McDuffie's. That has to be Mike McDuffie's daughter. I used to hang around with him years ago. We both worked at Terrain Paint. And the stories
Revere coming back out.
would make a 30-30 for sure. He was a great kid. Majored in Russian at UMass.
45.
Yep. Great kid. Well, he's my age.
Lost to 36.
Okay. Reverses your field.
And she's going up. And she makes it.
Icavello reverses your field, but you know something?
Help to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but she lost a couple of yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Lacey Scott, 32.
Loss of 2.
Lacey Scott in on the pole.
Number 32, Lacey Scott on the tackle.
3:01 left in the half. On the sideline, I see number 72 talking to Dave Carella. That's Jasmina Mujic, one of my favorite kids at the high school. She is just a great, great kid. She's an ROTC, JROTC. Oh, she sent me a note when I retired that would bring you to tears. She's just a great kid. I love her. I'll miss her next year. She's 6'1".
Second and 14.
We're hoping that we can get her off for basketball this year. She played as a freshman. I mean, even if she just hangs out in the key, you know, she could be a rebounder. Hey,
And a snap.
And it is,
That looks like Correa.
Oh, spin move. She's still going.
Correa's a little spark plug, man.
Yeah, she's gonna run people over.
60 on the tackle.
She's just tough as nails. Victoria Correa,
Victoria Correa on the carry for Revere.
field hockey superstar, softball superstar. Yeah, you look at the size of her and you say, what's she gonna hit? She hits the trees over the center field fence.
It's going to be about 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Cunningham under center, 2nd and 4, 3rd and 4.
Revere with the handoff. Oh, stiff arms. And she picks up a first down and more. Icabella on the carry.
She gets the first down. She picks up the first down. 1:10 left in the half. Revere's going to...
Number 67 on the tackle, Blaneri Patiki.
Is that a Billy C special too?
Only on the afternoon,
Timeout Revere, only on Wednesday, Senior Citizen Day.
You can make those announcements now, guys.
what, these ones here?
Number 3, Batiki.
We got a 50-50 wrapping. Tickets are selling at
Corella's trying to
$65.
get our attention here. To what? Coach Cronin's trying to give you signals. I don't know what she wants.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The 50-50 raffle, we're going to sell an arm's length
Eric,
for
2 minutes?
$10. The second
2
prize is
minutes.
going to be a $25
Okay.
scratch ticket.
Reset that to 2 minutes.
We got it.
Don't forget to visit your local shack stand. And
It's
bake
coming.
sale,
It's coming.
Conveniently located.
All right. 2 minutes left in the half.
We sell romaine noodles.
We have a rookie operator of the,
Toss
Doing a
Icabella.
great job,
and he's
though.
doing a great job.
Great carry by Tatiana.
Tatiana Iacariello has, and now the scoreboard went out.
Kaylin Driscoll.
We'll come back on.
Somebody hit the thing down there?
No,
yeah, that came unplugged.
no, it's not unplugged. It's on the scoreboard, so once you turn it on.
No, I know, but everything's perfectly fine.
Okay.
They got it on the field?
Yeah.
Okay, the scoreboard went out.
Oh, handoff. Victoria Grant. She's going. And she picks up the first down. Maybe not.
No, she didn't pick up the first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 2.
3rd and 2 for Revere.
What's going on?
It's coming on. Wireless.
Nordelston, 51.
Okay, 45 seconds left in the
Number
half.
51, Adrian Nordelston on the tackle.
So Revere's going to try to get into the end zone before the end of the half. Winthrop does have a small team too, Mike. I mean, oh, look who's here.
Revere's offense. Going back
Syracuse
on
Flash.
With a 3rd and 2. Trying to convert.
Walked around without glasses at Syracuse for 6 months. And when I finally took him to get his glasses, the doctor
Revere with
said,
the toss.
oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a pass. Oh, good attempt, good attempt.
That was a nice attempt by Carviello.
Yeah.
So
Just
now
had to
it's
set her
gonna be
feet.
Now it's going to be 4th and 2. She's trying to throw it on the run.
Acabella on the pass attempt.
When I took him to the doctors up at Syracuse to get another pair of glasses, he said he doesn't believe that he could see 10 feet in front of him. No lie. And I was in there when the guy switched the plates.
Yeah.
I said, Ben. He said, well, I didn't have time to get a pair. And I don't have a car up here. What?
It's going to be about.
Stino, what do you
4-2
want?
for Revere. See what they can do with it.
So what do you want?
Oh, it's another.
Look at
Catch
this.
sweep by 41. Looks like she got the first down before getting tackled.
Oh, it's going to be a measurement.
Pass firster.
22 seconds left in the half. We're going to need a measurement here?
We got to.
Good injury.
McDuffie with the tackle.
Kayla Chu with the carry.
McDuffie with the tackle. We got our spotter.
It went out again.
What is going on?
$40 million stadium and need one of those flip scoreboards. Should have somebody down there flipping the numbers like at rec basketball games. 8 seconds left. What is it? Connection in the back?
Maybe.
We got 8 seconds left on the half. Revere leading 14-0.
It's number 62, Gisela
Trying to punch it
Fuentes,
in one more time before.
with the injury. She's holding her head. Keats walking off with her. First down, Winthrop. They didn't give Revere the first down.
So it's going to be
So
Winthrop.
First and 10 from the 24.
Winthrop,
Turnover on.
who hasn't moved the ball very well, the odds in Vegas of them getting a touchdown before the half are 7 billion to 1. Watch the girl take off on the edge.
What's this 80-yard touchdown pass?
I hope that I placed my bet.
And they're running it.
Who?
Oh, nice play. Number 60.
Clock didn't move.
That is Marilyn Rodriguez.
With the tackle.
Rodriguez with the tackle.
By Rodriguez. Great.
I think he just slid in the run.
I've seen in a while.
That's it. That's halftime.
And that's the end of the half.
And that's the end of the half. Revere leading 14.
Revere 14, Winthrop nothing. Michael, like I said before, Revere organized, disciplined,
Remember, get those 50-50
and better
tackles.
prepared.
Yep.
And it shows on the scoreboard.
Local snacks.
You know. So as they go to the locker rooms, Mike, if you're watching Revere TV, Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Andrew Love up on top, Rick Promise back at the studio.
All right, folks. We'll see you back in about 10 minutes. Great half of football, and we'll bring you some more action.
See you back. Thanks.
Okay, fans, ready for the kickoff for the second half. Revere kicking off.
Cunningham with the boot.
Cunningham kicks it.
Oh, with the
And
Tackled
tackled
by number 43, Christina.
by number 43.
Restrepo.
Number 43, Christina Restrepo
There we
with
go.
the flag.
Winthrop's going to be about on the 47.
And Winthrop will take over on the 47-yard line.
Phil, stay. That was 2 hit. With the carry. Okay, I'm back. There's a long line at the bathroom. We're back. Revere TV. Andrew Love up top. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Phil Golditch down here. And Rick Promise back in the studio. Okay, Winthrop tries to reverse.
Oh, there's a toss to the right.
And let
Ooh. Number 31, Lane.
Oh my God.
Sydney Ramos.
not Cup Scout, somebody else. I told them I'd be there 12:45, but they're there right now.
That was number 44, Natalie Maggioli with the tackle. Revere's up 14-0. 9:34 left in the third quarter. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Ben DiGiulio from Syracuse is in the house, and a host of Revere High football players, mostly behaving themselves
Goes Winthrop first and 10.
on the public address and so forth. Okay, that was a fumble.
Pass on to
Oh.
Oh, and dropped.
Wow, that was paid
Stop
during.
by number 55.
Sierra O'Connell, or O'Donnell. Sierra O'Connell. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Winthrop from the Revere 42. Mike. Quick flowing game. It didn't look like it was going to be there at the beginning. The first 3 minutes took an hour to play.
2nd and
Okay,
10.
number
first
11
3
split
plays.
to the left.
But we got 2nd and 10 here, Peter.
Fumble.
Fumble toss. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
Jessica Martin. She's having trouble holding on to the ball since the beginning of the game.
Actually, extremely good softball player. Father is,
For Martin?
yeah.
Defense trying to get another stop here.
Not to mention the family is tremendous.
What is tremendous?
Her family.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a pass. It is caught.
Oh, and it's caught.
Sierra O'Connell, and she is brought down. At the
That'll be-
35-yard line.
Broken up by number 55 again. Boostra.
Okay, and that'll be 4th down and 5.
That was a nice play, Mike. Like you said, we like passes.
We do. That was exciting.
And there's only been 3 passes thrown in the game. Oh, 4 passes, and 3 of them have been completed. Here comes Martin back to the huddle. Martin in the gun. Hands it off to number 88 again.
And she is.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
toss.
toss. And. See it.
What?
This might be a touchdown, Mike.
Flag on the field. Flag on the
Yeah,
flag on the
that has to be a forward pass.
forward pass right there. I don't think they can do that.
Okay, there's a little confusion as to what the play was. Looked like a forward lateral, but I guess they're going to give it to Winthrop on the 20, 1st and 10.
So that's going to make it 1st and 10 for Winthrop.
And clock starts.
7:50 left in the third quarter.
1st and 10 for Winthrop. 7:50 left in the third.
Winthrop moving the ball a little bit.
Nice play.
Or number
Tackle on the
31.
Revere.
Number 31,
Sydney Ramos.
Sydney
31, Sydney
Ramos.
on the tackle.
So it's a gain of about 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for Winthrop at the Revere 19.
2nd and 9 for Winthrop.
The Revere 19.
All right, here we go.
Natalie Maggioli looks like she's going to blitz, and she does.
72 with the pitch.
They didn't give it to her, though. They said they got the
Out of
pitch
tackle,
off.
82, Marina Robinson.
Marina Robinson pulls the flag at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. Actually, Maggioli was in, and she pulled the flag from the quarterback before
Yeah, it was close, Peter.
she handed off the ball. But she made no yardage. Revere's still up 14-0. Time's winding down the 3rd quarter. And you're watching Revere TV. We bring everything in. You know something? Mike on Thursday
10 yards
will be
left
at
on the
Winthrop's new
20-yard line
field.
For Winthrop.
And should be a good game. Both teams have played about the same all year.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
both
offside.
teams are 2 and 8.
Flag on the field.
That's offside on number 44, Maggioli.
They didn't have to stop playing. Actually, they. Oh, I was gonna say the guy was pointed in the wrong direction. Mike Donovan straightens him out and points him in the right way.
3rd and 5.
Me and Mike worked about 30 baseball games together this summer.
Really?
Well, at least 20.
Which one's he?
He's the back judge,
35.
or way in back.
Nobody in the backfield.
Great guy.
3rd and 5. Martin
And
throws
another
a
pass. Oh, through the hands of
Complete pass.
Through the
a
hands
bunch of
number-
people.
Through the hands of 3 Revere girls and number 35 on their team, who is Jill Forey. So it's going to be 4th and 5 from the Revere 25, 15. And Winthrop's obviously going to go for it. Time's winding down. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Boy, that dude lasted you almost the whole game.
I know, a little longer than normal.
I just bought 2 sleeves now that Ben's home for 6 days.
Oh, he's a Mountain Dew guy too?
Oh, big time.
Oh,
There's a fumble on
another
the
fumbled snap.
And that's going to
4th
be
down.
Revere ball.
Revere ball.
Yeah.
Revere
All
ball
right.
is coming out.
1st and 10 from the 21.
Actually, it's supposed to be the 15, Mike.
Well, something
No,
happened.
it's the 17.
Oh, there. Sorry. From the 17.
6:31 left in the quarter.
Okay, Cunningham's going to be in the center. As they come to the line.
Cunningham in for quarterback.
65. Isabella Chichula is the center. And they've had clean snaps all day. Hands it off to Cunningham.
Toss to 33, Hannah Fitzpatrick, and she is tackled.
And here we
Looks
go.
like the
By
21-yard line.
63.
Here we go. Let's start tackling.
Last call for the 50-50. Winner will be getting $180. Again, last call for the 50-50. Last call. Winner will be getting $180.
By who? Phil?
Regis, 63.
That tackle, and that was a tackle by Izzy Regis, number 63.
Izzy Regis with the tackle for Winthrop.
Actually, I thought that was 83.
2nd and 6 from the 21.
2nd and 6. Hannah Fitz in the backfield.
Start the clock.
She gets it.
And Fitzpatrick is tossed.
She gets the pitch.
58, make the tackle.
Tackled by number 58, Francesca Campo.
Francesca Capone with the tackle. We got 3rd and 3. Well, maybe a little longer than 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4.
About 3rd and 4 for Revere.
Fitzpatrick comes out of the game. She's replaced by Icoviello, I believe. Hey, tune in Thursday at 10. We'll be live. We're live today. Shout out to all the people that we usually shout out to.
Catalano under center.
She pitches
Pitch
to
to Tatiana.
And she's going. Still going. And she gets the first down for Revere before being taken
Whoa!
down at the 35. Little scuffle going on in the field.
52 made the tackle.
And she took a hit from Icoviello. Don't fool with her. She's tough. Yeah, tackle was by, carry was by
Tackled by
Icoviello.
number 62, Olivia Robson.
Yeah. Tatiana's not going to take anything.
No, she's not going to take any crap from anybody.
Tell them to go outside the concession stand. Because we're not going to walk back.
Oh, it's 1st and 10 for Revere.
Outside the concession stand. There's like a table there. Thank you.
Last call for the 50.
Rest of this game could be very interesting,
That's
but-
going to be taking place
Yeah.
outside the concession
There's some heated
outside
tension
the
out there a little
concession stand.
right now. Revere's got a 1st and 10. Catalano hands it off to number 30.
Smash trying to get some yards, and she's taken down.
She loses 5 yards.
66 made the tackle.
66, Deanna Puccillo. There's a Revere name. I mean, there's a Winthrop name. Second and 14. Chichula gets back to the ball to center to Catalano. In the backfield, Viarella.
Fitzpatrick taking the hands off. She's going right.
Oh.
She is tackled by 32.
Lacey Scott is in on the tackle.
With the tackle.
Fitzpatrick tried to go through her. It's 3rd and 11 for Revere.
From the Revere 33.
Having a little trouble moving the ball from their own 33. 3:46 left in the 3rd quarter.
3:46 left in the 3rd quarter.
Mike Revere's
Pretty
played
sure
well.
the clock should be running.
3rd and 11.
Okay, Chichula with the snap. Catalano's going to take the ball. In motion is number 30. Pitches it out to Hannah.
Fitzpatrick's trying to find room
Hannah
to run.
Fitzpatrick. She
And
finds
she
a little bit of room.
Tackled by 58.
She's going to get back almost to the original line of scrimmage. And Revere's going to have to punt the ball.
58 the tackle.
So really not a productive set of downs for Revere, but you know something? They've been productive on almost every other set of downs that they've had. They've moved the ball pretty well.
Francesca Capone made the tackle.
Francesca Capone, she's actually Al Capone's niece. But you know something? He was an Italian and he didn't even pronounce his name properly. It's Capone. 2:39 left in the 3rd quarter.
I'm a spotter. I'm going to throw you jokes for crying out loud.
You're a joke spotter. Okay, I think Cunningham punts too, so She's done a great job on the center, and so has Catalano.
On fourth down.
I have to say that the Revere quarterbacks have been great.
Lospo lobbying for a call down there.
Maggioli back to punt.
Maggioli back to punt.
She was a lacrosse player. And a field hockey player.
Punts off.
End over end.
Punt by Revere. Hits off again, and 58 is tackled by 59.
I don't understand that. Why couldn't we run when the ball was on the ground?
And they can.
And they can.
That was Buchera.
We'll have to figure that one out.
Bushro with the tackle.
Okay, now Winthrop. Martin has been their only quarterback the whole game. Michael tells me she's a great softball player.
I'm not.
Wonder what the call was, Mike.
That could be the end of the. Okay, that's the end of the third quarter.
So, that's the end of the third quarter with the score Revere 14, Winthrop nothing. Revere and Winthrop's
At the
going
end of the third quarter, Revere
Winthrop's going to get the
14,
ball from
Winthrop 0.
their own 48 to start the third quarter. You're watching Revere TV, babies. Pete DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa, Andrew Love, giving you all this great camera work up top.
He'll go in a second.
And Bobby and
Just hit start.
O'Connell with the jet sweep.
Rick Promise back in the studio doing all the editing. That's Maggioli with the tackle.
And there's a penalty on the play.
And there's a flag on the field.
Stop the clock.
That was Sierra O'Connell for Winthrop with the run. Maggioli in on the flagpole. We're going to see what's going on here. It's going to be a penalty against Winthrop.
Penalty
Holding.
against Winthrop. Holding.
How random that holding is the first play. And now he calls. That's fine with me. It's going to be 2nd and 20. 1st and 20, I'm sorry.
1st and 20 for Winthrop.
From the 38.
From the 38-yard line.
Yeah, from their own 38. Here we go. The handoff is number 88.
Number
In the
78. What a
backfield.
play. By
That's
Emelissa.
Argueta.
Number 78, Mills on the tackle.
That's another loss for Winthrop.
So Winthrop is 2nd and a Greyhound
Yeah.
for the first down. That's too far for an Uber. You gotta take a bus. Okay, 2nd and a lot of yardage. Martin's still on the center. She's got the ball. She's going to pass it.
Pass, and it is.
And it's
Dropped.
through the
by
fingers. Through the fingers of number 11.
Liz McDuffie.
That's Liz McDuffie. Okay, it's going to be 3rd.
3rd and long for Winthrop.
Got to get one of those yellow bikes to get to the first down.
Third and 17.
I see those things everywhere. They're tied
Third
to
and
trees.
27.
They're up
You
in
got it right.
trees.
Yeah.
Winthrop.
Okay,
3rd
3rd and a
27.
lot. Here comes Martin. She's under center. She gets the ball. She's going to pass again. She throws the same pass to the same person and gets the same result.
51 made the flag tackle. Yalen Doblado.
Yalen
Doblado
Doblado.
with the pass breakup for Revere.
Here comes Winthrop. I assume they're going to punt. Back for the punt. I had Coviello and Fitzpatrick back for the punt.
Winthrop getting ready to punt. McDuffie is the punter for Winthrop.
Oh, it's a nice punt. Pick it up.
Icabella with the return.
She has room to run, and she is
She's trying to get to the cross. Throws a stiff arm.
down at the 40 after throwing a stiff arm.
It's going to be about the 40, maybe 41-yard line. Sierra O'Connell with the
Number
grab.
88, Sierra O'Connell on tackle.
It's going to be at the 39-yard line, it looks like.
Revere's ball at the 39-yard line.
You're watching Revere TV, the best cable outlet on the East Coast. It's live. We're live, baby. If you get your TV on now, this wasn't filmed yesterday or last week. It's Saturday, November 18th, 2018 Powder Puff. Revere putting the hammer down, 14-0.
We got 9 minutes left in the fourth, Peter, so with the ball. Correa and Icabello in the backfield.
Icabella with the carry.
Oh, she eludes one tackler,
And she's still going, and
then runs into the
With
mess.
a carry of
Yeah.
about 3 yards, I'd say.
She's got
It's
something
gonna
for that
be
girl, 88.
2nd and 7.
She bangs into her every time she has the ball. It's a tough nut.
83 again, right?
Yep.
Tasha Thomas.
Tasha Thomas is in on a lot of grabs,
83
tackles,
Tasha Thomas
pushes.
with the tackle for Winthrop.
She's a big girl and she plays tough. Val, if you're watching at home, we miss you, baby. Val Pepic.
2nd and 7.
Revere, 2nd and 7.
Okay, Cunningham under center.
They thought, ooh, it's a Jet to 23.
There you go.
It's
Running
Correa.
up the sidelines, another missed tackle before being pushed out of bounds.
First down.
That would appear to be the 42.
So she gets a first down and more. That's Victoria Correa. Tackle by who, Phil?
Capone.
Tackle by Capone.
Another
For
tackle
Winthrop.
by 58. Capone.
It's going to be first
Oh,
and
run
10.
the clock. Run the clock.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line of Winthrop.
Revere comes back to the line.
Here comes
First and
73, Janelle Capozzi at center now. Taking over for Chichula. Cunningham still under.
Handoff.
Straight
She's
handoff
running,
to
she's running waiting
Coviello.
room, and she is she's still going.
Yep.
She's still running. She's still running, folks.
Yep. She didn't hear the whistle. I didn't hear one either. So
That's number 83 again, Taja Thomas with the
That was
pull.
made by number 83, Tyja Thomas.
So Revere on the move.
Another first down for Revere.
That used to be a club at the high school, right? Revere on the move.
that's a,
Well, the Revere Powder Puff football team is on the move.
25.
Let's just stop and give a little credit
We have winners for
to
the
the coaching
50-50
staff
raffle.
of probably both teams,
First
but we
winner
mentioned the Revere
is
staff
650
dedicated after school every
543.
night until it gets dark.
That's 650-543.
And the proof is in the pudding. It pays off.
And we got a second place winner, 650308.
Well, I mean, think about the amount of work and the coordination that goes into to running plays, Peter. You know what I'm saying? The timing and everything.
Yeah, but I'm willing to guess that not one player on either team ever played football.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, think about the amount that it takes to
Teach them the rules. You got to teach them plays. You got to give them a lot of credit. I see Megan McGuire out there. I see a lot of kids that my daughter, who's a junior, hung around with, like for
Tell them the ball's on the 25.
years. Ball is on the
25. Revere
Winthrop
trying to punch it in.
25.
Hand off to Korea.
Wow, Korea goes right up the middle.
Oh, she's gaining more yards, and she is tackled at the 20.
66 made the tackle.
She's going to gain a 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4
That's Priscilla.
from the 19.
Tackle made by number 66, Deanna Priscillo.
Priscillo with the tackle.
Correa with the 5-yard pickup.
Ball on the 20.
2nd and 5 from the 20.
2nd and 5 on the 20.
Watch a little Syracuse game.
Revere's ball. 5:56 left in the quarter.
Okay, Capozzi ready to snap, make the snap. 5:56 left in the game. Revere's up 14-0. You're watching Revere TV.
Cunningham under center, toss to
Pitch.
Tacabello.
Goes to Cavallo.
Oh, she's finding ways to move, and she is tackled. Actually tackled
51.
at the 11-yard line.
Andreen Nord-Sletten.
Should be good for Revere first
Number
down.
83 on the ground. She's been in the middle of every play.
That's Taja Thomas.
Yep.
Uh-oh, number 83 is down.
Taja Thomas. She's got about a dozen tackles today, and every time Cavallo gets the ball, she runs into her.
Yep. She's been their best player all day.
Oh, she has been. Best defensive player.
Well,
Number 83.
Winthrop hasn't had much offense to speak of to this point, but
Coach Jill Dunn out on the field with her, with Keith Correa. I think she just might have lost her win, Mike. She. Phil, could you read that name again?
That's Andreen Nord-Sletten.
Andreen
Andreen
Nord-Slecky was in on the tackle.
And run by Acabello is good for Revere. First down.
I get a game after ref in 9 days. There's no shot. Like I can even get up and down the floor right now.
It'll be funny.
Ball's on the 13.
Is it a
Ball's on the
official game or
13 for Revere.
It's his first scrimmage of the year.
Stay in the corner like Charlie does.
Cunningham under center for Revere.
He's been getting away with it for 15 years. Charlie and Brescia. Okay, Cunningham under center. She takes the snap. She pitches to
Oh,
Cavallo.
it's in a pass.
Oh,
She's faking it. Runs to the outside.
she fakes the pass.
60
And
made
she's
the
tackled
tackle.
at the 10-yard line by number 60,
Another great play.
Kaylin Driscoll.
Driscoll is a legendary Winthrop name. Going back,
Oh yeah.
Terry Driscoll played at Boston College the year before I went there. They won the NIT. He's a great guy.
Did he work for Terrain Paints?
No, you know Terry Driscoll. That's a legendary name in Winthrop. Great guy. I think he worked for Durant Paint. But he was legit athlete at BC. Yeah. The handoff goes to Fitz. Hannah Fitzpatrick.
Tackled by number 83.
No, that was Fitzpatrick. And I dare to say that if Revere scores here, that you might as well lock the barn door, baby. So it's going to be 3rd and 6.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 6 for Revere.
From the Winthrop 9.
4:49 left in the quarter.
That must have been 36.
Yeah.
Okay, they break the huddle. Megan McGuire playing left guard, doing a great job. Cunningham takes the snap, hands it off to Covello.
Wrestled up, and she's still going. She's still going. And she is tackled just before.
She's tackled at about the 2-yard line.
Great pickup. It's Tatiana.
She came back from the dead, man.
Yeah, I don't know how she did that.
Still 14-0. 4:21 left in the game. This is Revere TV, baby. First and goal from the 2.
Revere first and goal on the 2-yard line. Clock running down.
I'd run a quarterback sneak right now, Mike. Take one step back and go forward.
Revere looking to punch it in.
Coviello and Correa in the backfield. Cunningham under center. We got some fresh linemen in there. She gives it to Correa. And Correa is in for the touchdown.
Another 6. Shout out to the old line on that one.
Great blocking. Great blocking.
It's a quick dive.
That offensive line just pushed everybody back. Correa got in for the touchdown, and now it's Revere 20, Winthrop nothing. Cunningham trying for a 3rd extra point. Mike, totally dominating performance by Revere so far. The line is blocking. The backfield is active. Cunningham is kicking extra points. I mean, it's a complete victory. I don't want to jinx them. But.
For Megan Cunningham on the kick attempt.
Oh, high snap. Puts it down. That's Catalano holding. It's up. And it's no good.
No good.
She hooked it to the left.
Revere up 20.
So as we come back up the field with 3:29 left in the game, and that might not be the time. It's 21-0. It's 20-0 Revere. And how ironic, Phil.
It's definitely the right.
20 points again this year.
Definitely the right score, though.
Huh?
We got the right score. It's definitely 20-0.
We know it's the right score. So?
Yeah, it's killing me right now.
Okay, folks, if we forget at the end of the game, we want everybody to have a wonderfully happy and safe Thanksgiving. If you're not going to the game, if you're cooking, if you just hung over from the night before, on Thursday, we're going to be live from the stadium, the new stadium in Winthrop, for the annual Thanksgiving game between the Vikings and the Patriots. Tune in, and we'll wish you an early, happy Turkey Day. Great tradition.
Kicking off the Winthrop.
And we'll be on your TV live. Here comes Cunningham. She's going to put her foot into this one. And she does. Nice one.
She hooks another one.
What a boot.
It's the Denver boot.
Out of bounds.
She steps out of bounds at about the 18-yard line.
Correction, 18-yard line.
That was Marina Robinson.
Robinson with the tackle.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in the game. Reset that as you do it.
Yep, 2 minutes left in the game. You got it?
Okay, Winthrop has the ball.
2 minutes left in the game.
Martin
Winthrop has the
still
ball.
at quarterback.
First and 10.
She grabs the ball. She hands off to
O'Connell with the sweep.
number 88.
Run and tackled by Robinson.
That was Marina Robinson with the tackle.
Another great play by
1:58
Marina Robinson.
left in the game. That was a gain of about.
Keep running. Keep
3.
running the clock.
It's going to be 2nd and 7. So, Mike, a complete effort by the Revere girls, and not just one unit, every unit. From the starting to the 3rd unit that goes in. These kids have absolutely dominated the Viking team. And as we look ahead to next year, got some comparable athletes with this year's team.
I just love that we have, 50 girls that come out for the team, or 40 girls, whatever the number is, and it's just a. It's just a great tradition. I love coming down here and watching it. Love seeing the kids. I mean, don't forget they're seniors. They're choosing schools right now.
72.
That's Martin running.
And she is tackled at the 25.
And she goes down. She threw a couple of stiff arms, Jessica Martin. She should have been running more the whole game, as far as I'm concerned. They're going without a huddle.
Winthrop making it 33.
There's a lot of people on the field right
I
now.
don't know if this.
Winthrop looking to pass the ball.
That's a nice pass.
Incomplete.
She overthrows. She's
Number
a
10.
strong kid.
Number
Is she a
10,
catcher, Mike, in
Ferraro.
softball?
Yes.
Huh?
Yep. She was. I think she plays a little 1st and 3rd too.
1:03 left in the game. And this place will erupt.
I think we got to stop the clock on an incomplete pass. Yeah. When she.
Revere stirring the pot. The
Now
AA
you
goodbye.
can start it again.
Tackled by 31.
Sydney Ramos.
Tackle by Sydney Ramos.
I love the name Sydney for a girl. For some reason. It's one of my favorite names.
And that's it. That's it, folks. Game is over.
Game is
Revere
over.
wins 20-0.
Congratulations to the Revere
Gonna
Powder Puff
give
team.
congratulations to the Powder Puff team,
Bring the trophy back to Revere.
but also to the coaches and the trophy, which Revere gave to Winthrop last year, even though they tied. And this is Bobby Losparetto.
But that again, Peter. I think that just goes to show you the, again.
That's all Bobby. By the way, his name is Losparetto.
Right.
I'm just busting him, but
It's going to be taking place at Winthrop's home stadium at 10 a.m. Make
So,
sure you're there.
Could have been Fenway.
well,
I won't.
Okay, here comes the trophy.
yeah.
Why you bro? What's your name?
Yeah, but then we go back to the tie last year. But that's what Lospo has brought to
Yeah,
this.
that's
It's
what
not.
he's all about.
Yeah.
That's what he's all about. Trophies don't matter to him. It's how you played, how disciplined you were, and here we go.
And
It is a legitimate championship for Revere. And there should be a flag in the gym
yeah.
for Powder Puff. There really should be a flag in the gym. You know,
Oh,
we
and
see some
then
hugs.
that's great. I love seeing that. I absolutely love seeing that. You know,
Al Terminello, the ever-present Al Terminello,
and Jen Semino snapping some pictures.
and Jem Semino
Of course.
Absolutely.
taking a great picture, triumphant picture. And it's good to see Revere girls raising the trophy in victory. It was a great game. Revere was disciplined and organized and dominated the game against Winthrop. We hope that happens on Thursday, Mike.
Yeah, we certainly do, Peter. But you know, again, for me, like I love this. It's the seniors. You know, they're getting ready to go to school. They get so much going on in their lives right now, and it's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun for the parents senior year.
Exactly. Yep.
So
Hey, I look forward to this next year with my daughter. But from Harry Delarusso Stadium on a perfect day for football, Powder Puff, it was Revere 20, Winthrop 0. This is Peter DiGiulio,
Mike Hinojosa.
Andrew Love up top, taking all the pitches, and Rick Promise back in the studio. 20-0 Revere. We'll see you Thursday morning in Winthrop. Have a great rest of the weekend. And please, it's the holiday season. Hug and kiss your children.
Good night, folks. Happy Thanksgiving.